Assalamu alaikum girls, hopefully you all are fine. Today we will do exercise of lesson number 7, The Use of Force by William Carlos Williams. Open your book, page number 47. The very first question is choose the correct answer. So number 1, who is I in the story? Yes, you know. Who is I in the story? The mother, the father, the sick child, the doctor. Yes. The correct answer is the doctor. The parents were nervous because, yes, why the parents were nervous? They did not want to tell the doctor anything. They did not know what to say. They wanted the doctor to tell them everything. The child did not tell anything. Yes, the correct answer is they wanted the doctor to tell them everything. The doctor was impressed, yes, by the beauty of the child, by the patience of the child, by the patience of the parents, by the picture of the child he had seen in Sunday's papers. Yes, the correct answer is by the beauty of the child. The doctor took a trial shoot of it, means he made a wild guess to begin with. He gave her a shoot. He took parents to task. He examined the girl carefully. Yes, the correct answer is he made a wild guess to begin with. The doctor feared that the child might be suffering from diphtheria. Yes, from the appearance of the child, the parents told him so. From the examination of the child, he guessed because there had been such cases in the local school. The correct option is he guessed that there had been many cases in the local school. Yes, the child did not respond to doctor's instructions because, yes, choose the option. She is afraid of the doctor. She was a stubborn child. Her parents had tried to open her mouth. She was angry. The correct option is she was afraid of the doctor. The doctor ground his teeth in anger because the child did not respond. The mother told the girl he would not hurt you. The parents did not let him handle the child. The child had knocked his glasses. Yes, the correct answer is the child. Yes. The mother told the girl he would not hurt you. This is the correct answer. The doctor had almost succeeded in opening the mouth of the girl but failed to see because the child resisted strongly. The parental love made the father release her at the last moment. The rough handling hurt the child or the mother stopped him. Yes, the correct answer is the child resisted strongly. Okay, the next question. The next question is all about true or false. Mark the sentences as true or false. The story is about a sick child. This is false or true. Yes, this statement is true. The parents take the child to the doctor. This statement is false because they called for the doctor. The doctor is impressed by the innocent beauty of the child. This statement is true. The doctor thinks that the girl may be suffering from diphtheria. Yes, this statement is true. The doctor makes a guess because there have been some diphtheria cases in the local schools. This statement is also true. The girl refuses to open her mouth for examination. Yes, this statement is also true. Parents joined the doctor in opening her mouth. Yes, true. They succeeded in opening her mouth. Yes, true. Answer the following questions. What was the condition of the parents on the arrival of the doctor? Yes, what was the condition? The parents were very nervous at that time. They looked at the doctor distrustfully. What was the behavior of the child towards the doctor. The behavior of the child with the doctor was very bad, you can say. She looked at him with her cold, steady eyes. She behaved rudely. Even she fought with the doctor to stop him from seeing her throat. She had a fever for 3 days, hadn't she? Yes, she had fever for 3 days. Did the girl change her expression when the doctor said, "Does your throat hurt you?" Yes. No, the girl did not change her expression when the doctor said, "Does your throat hurt you?" Why did the doctor call the sick girl by her first name? Yes, the doctor called by the girl by her first name. Yes, the doctor called the girl, the sick girl, by her first name. Why? He did so as a bit of gentle coaxing. In this way, he wanted to show his kindness and friendliness. Did the girl promptly respond to the instructions of the doctor? No, the sick girl did not promptly respond to the instructions of the doctor. Rather, she behaved very rudely. Even her parents could not persuade her to show her throat. Why did the parents rebuke her? The behavior of the girl was very bad to the doctor. She attacked him and threw his glasses away. So, the parents rebuked her for such rudeness. What was the threat of the doctor to the child if she did not show her throat? Yes. What was the threat of the doctor? The doctor was very much anxious about that girl, because he threatened if she did not open her mouth, he would not be able to check her in proper way, and he would not examine her throat carefully, or in this way you can say he would not be able to diagnose the problem for what she was having the fever. Why did she break the wooden blade? The doctor, you know that she broke the wooden blade because the doctor tried to open her mouth forcefully, and he did so with the help of the wooden blade. So when he put this wooden blade into her mouth, she broke it with her molars. What was the condition of the tonsils of the sick girl? Yes, the condition of the tonsils of the sick girl was very bad. They were in very bad condition. They were covered by a thin layer. They had caused throat infection. That's why the girl was having fever. Then the questions, you also have to prepare these questions just for 2 or 3 marks. How did the girl look by appearance? Yes, the girl was very beautiful. She had blonde hair in Peruvian. She looked strong like a heifer. She looked to be one of the picture children in Sunday's newspaper. Why did the parents keep the sick girl in the kitchen? Yes, the the parents told the doctor that sometimes it became very damp there in the rooms, so they had kept their daughter in the kitchen because it was warm there. Yes, how did the doctor succeed in examining her throat? The doctor succeeded in examining her throat by using force. He overpowered her neck and jaws. He forced the silver spoon down her throat till her mouth was wide open. Describe the feelings of the doctor in his struggle to diagnose the disease. Yes, it happened that the doctor got mad with fury. He could have torn the child apart and enjoyed it. His face was burning with anger. He was very annoyed. Compare and contrast the conduct of a healthy child and a sick child. A healthy child looks innocent and lovely, while a sick child looks serious and cold. And you know that a healthy child obeys what he or she is asked to do, while the sick one becomes wild or angry. Under what circumstances can the use of force be justified? The use of force can be justified because it was for the benefit of that girl, so that the disease could be identified. So this use of force is justified because it is to uh, protect that girl from the diseases. And in certain cases the use of force is justified because sometimes criminals are there, so this use of force is used against them to save them, you can say, or to minimize the level of crimes, injustice and cruelty in the society. Write down the correct form of the verb in each sentence. So here you have to use the correct forms of verb. Yes, when I arrived. So here arrived. When I arrived, I met my mother. I motioned for him not to bother. I move. Second form of verb you will use moved. I moved my chair a little nearer. She knocked my glasses flying and they fell. I explained the danger. They grew more and more. They grew. Second form grew, grew. They grew more and more crushed, or you can say crushing, more and more crushing. Then she shrieked terrifyingly. Then I grasped the child's head with my left hand. She opened up her mouth. For an instant she reduced it to splinters before I could get it out again. The next is punctuate the following lines. So you have to use punctuation here. Does your throat hurt you? Added the mother to the child, as this is the dialogue, so you have to put does your throat hurt you in inverted commas. D will be capital in does, and after you have to use question mark because this is the question, and added the mother to the child. Here you have to put full stop. But in but B will be capital. This is the start of the sentence. But the little girl's expression, so here apostrophe will be there. Girl's expression didn't change, nor did she move her eyes from my face. After that face you have to use full stop. Use the following words in your sentences. So you can use these words in your sentences. fill in the blanks are there. You have to use preposition here. I mentioned it to her. It was up to me to tell them. I took a trial shoot at it. We were all quiet, thinking of that. I haven't anything in my hands. Use the following phrasal verbs in your sentences. So you have to use these phrasal verbs in your sentences. Right? Sit on, sit in, come from, come off. Very simple. You can use these phrasal verbs in your sentences. Then next, answer the questions given at the end of the paragraph. So read the paragraph. This is from the text, means from the lesson, the use of force. You have to read it carefully and you have to answer the questions given to you. Why did the doctor become furious? What instructions did the doctor use to open her mouth? Why did she grip the wooden blade between her molars? Write down the main idea of the paragraph. So just answer the questions after reading this paragraph carefully. So this is all about the exercise of lesson number 7, the use of force. You have to prepare it very well. Just to grasp the understanding of this chapter and prepare yourself fully for exams. Start studying in a serious way. Also mark your attendance. You know that the link has been shared to you. So open that link, fill that Google form of attendance. Your attendance will be marked in this way. Thank you so much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.